Hello to my Western audience. Vice Gubernator of Vice Gubernator of the Tambov Oblast, who was under investigation for corruption, had died by falling out of a window. You know, just like that, randomly died. Right, news ended, just typical, just some freak accident, right? Like he was showering beside the window and just slept on the soap. Because we all shower beside our windows. I always do that. Every day, you would call them, my neighbors always see my dog wiggling at them when I shower beside my window. I love to shower beside my window. What's the problem with that? So the guy just been unlucky and slipped on the soap right in his suit. Happens sometimes. Oh, by the way, he also hit his head on the lump that he has on his head from behind before it didn't happen before he fell. Just once he fell, you know, you will going like this, you're just in the air, so you're flip-flopping, and he just hit his head on the wall while flip-flopping. That's all. He just abstained himself, that's all. You know what happens? Sometimes you abstain yourself. Sometimes an abstain can happen to you. In Russia it also sometimes people abstain themselves of a balcony. Not like that this ever happened in our Russian history. Nobody before that ever abstained himself from a balcony, except for some corrupt officials or some in the Soviet times, some ideologically wrong thinkers. It totally happens that people sleep on balconies, even when there's no balcony. But that doesn't matter. Sometimes people fall out of windows, just like that. You know, open the window and oops, you sleep. So what if the window is 2 meters high? 2 meters high from the floor, or 1 meter high from the floor. You can still sleep on a bar of soap on the other side of the room. It's not like you were dragged or something. It always can happen. You can sleep on a bar of soap and just slide all the way to the window and fall out of the window. Didn't it happen to you? It happened. It happened to a very close friend of mine. I was just peeling myself an orange, and you know, the guy slipped on the orange 13 times until he fell out of the window screaming, "Roma, please don't throw me out." Sorry, Roma, please help me. I'm sleeping on this orange and I'm sleeping straight toward the window. You know, could happen. Accidents happen all the time, especially with very corrupt people that know a lot of other corrupt people and can expose them. It happens all the time with some very, very high frequency. I of course think it is God's punishment. I just think that some people think of themselves as God's little helpers, that's all. So this guy just met God's little helper, of course his angels, who came down from heaven to earth and helped this guy to see the light. They send them straight to heaven, flying out of the window, you know. Let us show you how to fly. So I guess he tried to fly and didn't succeed, I guess. So if you're not guilty, that's okay, then you will just fly. God will save you. Well, God didn't save him, so I guess he was guilty. Well, sometimes those things happen. That's all. I was Roma Hatkin. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.